Alright, so I know I've missed a chunk of these, but I've been fairly busy. So, arms race. I originally wanted to make a video for making a vehicle each time an arms race came about, at least for the epic weapon, because usually I have it. But I really haven't been managing that all too well. I've made one, if I recall, maybe two? But anyways, so this time I'm actually catching it in time. Usually I do end up making a build and using it a bit, but I don't usually have the time to record. So this time we've got the Yokai, the Pulsar, and the Helicon, but I don't have the Helicon, so that's not happening. I do have one Pulsar, but I don't have two of them, so I'm not really doing a build for that. Instead, I did a build for the Yokai. So, 2 Yokai, engine in the front, and stealth module in the back. I am running for, I forget what the, no, not 4, 6. 6 of the claw wheels and 2, I forget, 2 array wheels. I have the cockpit cabin for a faster reload. And I've only used this build once in actual combat. I've only played one match with this build. So, I actually don't know how well it does overall. I know I did alright in that build, or in that match, but not, like, super good. I do know this build is decent for running, though. So, that is the build I'm going to be using for this. I mayhaps should run a different pilot. Grizzly could be alright, but so could this guy to deal with explosives and whatnot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch to this guy. Alright. I will see y'all in the first match. Alrighty. Here we are. Nothing super strong on my team. Nothing super meta. Hopefully, the same applies to the enemy team. Doesn't mean I'm not going to get rolled, but we'll see how that goes. Range on rockets seems to have changed since I first played. Ooh, I'm not the only one running Yokai. Oh, hi. Hello. I'm not doing all too well. Alright. Here's that. Should be able to get this guy. Oh. Nice. Full salvo. Okay. Straighten them out, I guess. Where's the last? I know there's one over here. Is this all of them? Uh-huh. I'm missing. Got that guy. I think the last guy's over here with clarinets. Oh, no, he's over there. Which was going to be my next guess that he would run. Okay, well that didn't work terribly. But I feel like most of those were AIs, so... Let's see... maybe not. Okay, well... Maybe they were, maybe they weren't. Next match. And we are in. Alrighty, let's see how this goes. I'm going to check up here, but I'm going to go into stealth first. Maybe a good thing. There's an opponent up there in stealth. Okay, that's awfully convenient. Okay, well he's got the epic version of the pulsar. Well, had. We don't talk about that. I did not miss 2 shots in a row. I have no idea where he is. There. Okay, well, you can play at that game. Fair enough. You missed. That guy's the only one who's actually targeted me in the past 2 matches. Well, no, technically that hover AI with the... Or, no, it wasn't a hover. The tracked AI with the 2 cannons did target me as well. Not bad. I can't tell if I'm getting better at my tracking or if it's... I'm getting lucky with my opponents. I'm gonna guess the latter. But still, it's working out fairly alright. I guess I'll see y'all in the next match. And here we go. Got a couple walkers on our team. Okay. Sure. I don't know what happened there. Alright. Let's see what we have here. Nice. Ooh, that guy's running the semi-truck. That's actually a cool wedge build. I think the retro player is AI. But I don't know. This guy is not running an optimal build. That cabin does not work well for walker builds. Or at least its perk doesn't lend itself well to that. I still got 3rd place. Not bad. Next match. Okay. Let's see. Dad. We don't talk about that. I want to hit this guy. Decided to self-destruct. I don't know why my vehicle decided to go forward. I do not know how I managed to miss that. Nope. Okay. Got one Medusa turret. Not bad. Nice use. Both of them unleveled. Both cabin and weapon. I don't think that bait was even intentional. Not half bad. Amusing. I got destroyed by a tiny car. That is mildly ironic. Alright. One more match. Alrighty. We've got the same map as last match. Let's see if this goes any better. The opponents have gotten stronger since my first 2 matches. Well, that just happened. Let's not get stuck. Oh. Teammate. We've got an opponent in a mini. Where are the other opponents? Yeah, that's a wall. Oh, there's one. See if I can catch him again. Who's shooting me? Okay, well then, apparently I was the last one alive. Oh! That explains why I might have been the last one alive. A Reaper and a lock-on turret. Yeah, that'll do it. Alrighty, well, that'll be that. The build does fairly alright. It doesn't do as well if you're having to aim down, but if you can get underneath somebody, it does quite well. Anywho, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time, I suppose.